Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my heavenly babies. My name is Angel, and I'm back today to do an updated video on this little beauty who is up for adoption. This is Cinnamon. She is a baby that I painted to sell. She is a full body silicone, anatomically correct African American baby girl. Fully painted, fully rooted, and even rooted eyebrows. And we're going to drop her price, you guys, over 50% because I would normally sell my babies between 525 and 625. That is Caucasian babies. And if they're rooted, that would be the 625. Unrooted would be 525. A African American would be 725. The one I had up for sale one time had painted hair and I was asking 725. So this is going to be more than 50% off. I'm going to let her go for $325, you guys. I'm dropping another $100 off because I know the economy isn't the greatest this year and things have been tough for everybody. Sales are down and all of that. So I'm taking a huge loss. A lot of you guys don't know, if you're not a Reborn artist, you won't know what goes into these babies and how much time, excuse me, and effort, especially, when you're you put your whole heart into it. When I do these babies, I'm a very thorough artist, so I don't miss the creases. I want blushing, I want creases done. I want it to look as realistic as possible. And then I use super expensive products. On top of that, I use the Fuse FX paints. I don't use those psych paints that are really cheap. I use the expensive ones. They're from a movie company and they become the baby. I also double seal every baby. This one got sealed 3 times because I did a little bit more painting to her body because I wanted her to be even better. And she got rooted twice because I had to unroot her when I was doing the painting and re-root her. Well, the rooting alone, just the eyebrows, took me 6 hours because when you're doing one hair at a time, when you're just pushing in one hair, that takes a long time. And I don't know if people even realize how much time and effort and back-wrenching work goes into doing these babies, especially a silicone. Because, you're sitting there with the little tweezers. I know vinyl the same. You're sitting there with little tweezers, picking every little piece of hair off. You'll never get rid of every piece of dust and debris, but I do my best to make them look, as good as I can in picking all this stuff off. So it's just many, many hours that go into this baby. 2 silicone babies and vinyl babies, a lot of hours that go into them. Of course, vinyl painting is easier. Silicone is much harder. But rooting, like on a vinyl, it's just so tough. A silicone is so tough. I don't actually micro root. I did the eyebrows, but not the hair. I do about 3 hairs instead of 1. But I'm not going like into the same hole. I do try to avoid that. You might have some spots that you would see it, but she is rooted so good. You'll see through that. That is, more of like a micro rooting hair. It's an afro type hair. I use the same hair to do the eyebrows, so they do have a curl. I did get them wet and slick them back so you can see. For an African American, I did do them a little bit more fuller, but of course they look much different on camera and photos than they are in person. You will love them, but I did show you when you get them wet, I didn't, pull them over the side. It makes them even, more thinner and stuff, but they are curly just like the hair. It was the same hair. She's got beautiful little, pieces of baby fine hair coming around the face. All you do with this hair really is get it wet and then just brush it. I'll show you with just one of these brushes. Most people have it. Just, go through the hair like that, brush it, just get it wet. And then I just went like this with the brush and just kind of made the curl come back. But be gentle because remember, the hair can't be glued in. It's silicone. It can't be glued in, but I do root really deep. And anybody would vouch for me that bought a baby that the rooting stays really good. Sure, you're going to, pull out hair. We pull out hair in our own head. Every day we lose hair. So yeah, if you're going to continue to brush it and all of that, you're definitely going to lose some hair. But she's got a lot of hair, even though it's done like in a baby fine look. She's got a lot of hair rooted. So she will last and last and last. I've, got people that bought babies a while ago. I've been an artist, you guys, for silicone for over 5 years and been doing it on this channel for almost 2 years, I believe. But I have been painting since I was 5. I've painted everything you could possibly think of. I've done nails, ceramics, little like figurines. I've painted everything, you guys. So, I enjoy painting. I love it. I'm very thorough. I'm an artist that likes to be, I'm the one that like, people say you're too much of a perfectionist. Like I want it to be as perfected as I can, which there's no such thing as perfection. The, what do they say? Imperfection makes perfection. So you don't want it to be too perfected because then it's going to look like a doll. You want it to look realistic. So she does have the, beautiful variation in her skin tone and all of that. It's a medium to dark skin tone. She's gorgeous, you guys. So we'll go over that. Fully rooted afro hair, fully rooted eyebrows. She's got beautiful $25 glass eyes from Irresistible. The price of her alone was almost 200. I got her off of AliExpress back in the summertime, and then I got that vertigo and I couldn't paint the babies then. But I paid, I can actually show you, I'll stick it up on the screen what I paid for it so you guys know. But I know it was like 160 some dollars for her, and then $25 glass eyes. So right there, she's almost $200 for that, and then I'm including the shipping at $325, so that's in there too. So after that, and then my time working, I've got like 200 hours into her. I'm really not going to make nothing. I'll break even, basically, is all I'm going to do with this, because she's going to come with a box opening, and everything I send is new. She will have a couple outfits. I don't always know if the clothes will be new, but lately, I mean, every box I did were new clothes. If I have it, she'll come with that, but if it's not, it's going to be like new, because I don't use it more than once on my dolls. But basically, they come with new stuff for clothing, and all the accessories are new, so it'll be a great box opening. And like I said, I'm dropping it to $325. I'm going to stick up on the screen my email. I take PayPal or Cash App only, and all sales are final, especially dropping it that low. I mean, we're talking 50 to 55% off for this baby if I would have sold her at $725. After the holidays, these babies are going to go up. So after December 25th, I am going to put her up to $625. So right now, get her at 50% off. She will come dressed just like this. I do have photos at the end. Watch the photos at the end. It's the before and afters of her. You will see, so you get to see her chocolate belly button. I did want to undress her from the first video I did, but you can go back and revert back to the first one I put up a week ago. Go look at that, and you'll see her belly button and nipples. But at the end here, you'll see before and afters of her, you know, what she looked like before painted and then after painted, and all the rooting and all of that. So watch for those. But she's going to come with this brand new onesie with the mitts on, the brand new socks, and the head bow. She'll have a diaper on her face and wrapped in a beautiful blanket. I like them like that so you can see the baby right when you open it, because, of course, we're undressing them to look at their art. So you just have to take off the gloves and stuff and then look at her. But she will have a beautiful box opening with her as well. She'll have a wafer in there so she smells good in the box, or those laundry things that you put in, so she'll smell really good. I do take very good care of everything, and she also has been put away in a box for a week. I just have her in the back so she doesn't get dusty or anything, because, you know, I don't leave them out with my dolls like some people do when they're selling them. I don't play with them. I don't do anything with them. You know, some people will and just like bring them out and, you know, advertise because they're selling them and stuff like that. I don't do any of that. I keep it in a box. So she's been put away, and I'm going to put her away again, and she's not wanting to be put away. No. She's saying, I want a new mommy or daddy. But anyways, I have opened her mouth. I did just go straight across, but I went really deep, and I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you she does take a pacifier. I will be also sending a sealed off fake formula feeding bottle. She does not have a drink and wet, but I'm going to send a bottle with it so you can feed her, but it'll be sealed off, and it looks like formula. No need for refrigeration. It's just lotion, water, and food coloring, but I do make that. And the bottle, you'll get that. And then I'm going to show you, you just use KY jelly, water base, and it is really easy to get off. Like if you see it on the cap, it just rolls off. It just turns into a jelly and rolls off. So it will not hurt these silicones. Excuse me. I know everybody that that uses that to help so it doesn't ruin the mouth, but you can see it just rubs right off. So it would do the same thing on her lips. You just want to be gentle. People are afraid maybe it'll ruin their paint job. She's got 3 sills, you guys, but just be careful. Don't be rough. Be careful. A little tiny bit on your fingers, squeeze her little mouth, and then stick it in. I can show you, look at how deep my finger goes. And I did it really deep, you guys. And I even have fingernails on, and it's going almost to my knuckle. So it is very deep. So she can, can take full pacifiers and full bottles. And you just want to put a little bit in her mouth. Excuse me. I'm sorry, you guys, dealing with allergies again. And a little bit on her pacifier. I'm going to send a pacifier with her. This is not hers. It's in the back. I forgot. But I will be sending a pacifier with her. And then you just squeeze the little cheeks and just stick it in. Look at how easy that goes in. You see that? And then I'll show you as it's coming out that it is fully in. You see that? In and out. See? So you can see, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry, how well that works. And so she will take the bottles really good. And then, like I said, you can wipe it off while it's, wet like that. You can wipe it off. If it dries or it's dry inside the mouth, literally put your finger in there and just go like this, very soft. Don't scratch, very soft. She's not painted in the mouth because I waited till she was done painting because you can't see it anyways. Her mouth is closed. So just stick your finger and just go like this, and it'll gunk up on your finger and come out like it's like gooey when it dries. You don't have to worry. It will not hurt the silicone at all. So you got to see that. And like I said, she'll be coming with a cute box opening. She'll have a diaper on her face. So she will have, here we go again. She will have travel hair because she'll have a diaper on her face. But I just want to show you just that adorable face up close. Look at her. Fully rooted eyebrows. Look at the ears, you guys. Look at how pretty she is. Look at that milk blister. If you see any of that, that's just, again, the KY that I was just working with. But you see, there's her mouth open like that. And I'm just wiping some of that off. Look at that beautiful baby hair. Like I said, all I did was get it wet. Baby fine is what I mean. But look at the curl. Look at that afro. Isn't that adorable? And all those little hairs all the way around. Of course, she's been laying on her hair, so the back is a little bit messy, but look at, it's not even that bad. Look at how adorable that is. Isn't that cute? Oh, she's so precious. I would keep her if I didn't need, if this wasn't my job, my gosh, I'd be keeping her. But yeah, I'm letting her go for now, dirt cheap, you guys, just so you guys can get a beautiful baby for the holidays and afford it. Remember, these really aren't for children, but if you were going to get one for a child, obviously it'd be the cheaper ones, but I wouldn't recommend, especially silicone, because little children can hurt the silicone and stuff like that, because this one here is a 20 EcoFlex, very floppy baby. Let me show you how floppy she is. Very realistic. Look at that. How floppy it is. So you do have to support her head and everything. And, she squeezes in really good. Just really, really floppy, really squeezy, and really adorable and really fun. Very realistic. This is one of my best sells, is this baby here. She is a copy of the Paris. And this one, I've already done 8 babies and 3 were customs. So yeah, they are, this one is a very popular baby. So you're going to love this one. Very, very, very sweet and very cute. But she's a beauty queen. Isn't she cute, you guys? Absolutely adorable. And she's only $325 now, you guys. Wow, I'm just giving her away now, basically. That's it. I'll just get back what I put into her. That's absolutely it. But after the holidays, she will go up. So take advantage of that, you guys, and get yourself a beautiful silicone for the holidays. If you got a birthday coming up, get yourself a beautiful baby for the holidays, and especially an African-American. Hard to get your hands on those. She does have the beautiful variation of the light color to the bottom of the feet. See the color change like you have for an African-American baby. So lighter on the feet, and then like that. She's got beautiful nails and toes done very realistic. I'll show you her 1 foot right here, but you'll see it at the end too. Clear the throat again. But you see that, how nice that is? It wasn't stark white tips. It's really pretty. And see the coloration there? Like a real baby. Like a real baby. Very nice, soft hair. You're going to love the feel of this hair. And like I said, it's like I'm just giving her away. Just giving her away. So yeah, get your hands on her, you guys. You're going to love Cinnamon. She's beautiful. And not sure if you'll keep the name. I just like to name them. Like I said, some people keep them, some people don't. But she fits Cinnamon really good because she is a cinnamon. Yes, you are. All right, you guys, I'm going to get going. But if you're interested in her, again, one more time, I'll throw up on the screen my email. Get a hold of me. And I take PayPal or Cash App. All sales are final. And sorry, my husband's talking and he's confusing me over here. He's talking to our dog. But anyway, so all sales are final. That's it, because she is going so cheap. And even at my regular prices, that's just really cheap for a full body silicone. They're thousands of dollars. So she is a really good, well-painted baby. I do them to look authentic, and I take pride. You can ask anybody that's got a baby through me, and I've got a few channels of good people that you guys will know in the community. I'm going to stick them up on the screen there, the names. Check them out, and you can even ask for references. Go into Facebook Marketplace and look up Angel Santo, and you will see and read the reviews on there of people that have bought babies through me. Josie from Josie's Jungle Room will vouch for me. Dee over at The Patch, I've done a lot of babies for her. If you haven't watched her channel, go over and watch that, and you'll see I've sealed and fixed a lot of the babies in her collection that were thousands of dollars I had to fix because she got them, and they were already peeling and everything, and they were hundreds of thousands, you guys. They were very expensive babies. And yet I'm only letting this one go for that, and this one's not going to have trouble. Is she concrete and never ever going to lose anything? No, of course not. But the people so far that have gotten babies for almost 2 years are not having any trouble, so I'm happy about that. But anyways, there's no guarantee that there can't be any peeling or anything. It can. It just depends on how much you do with them and how rough people are with the babies. But I love you guys very much. I will have photographs at the end, befores and after. And definitely check that out. And then let me know if you're interested in this beauty. She is adorable. The hair, all I did when I do the hair is I give it just a small little trim, like for the long hairs that come out to here. Literally, I think there was 5 of them that came out long, but all the rest of it's just, not like that, because you wouldn't want it to look like a haircut. You just want it baby like that, and it is. It's just adorable and easy to do. Very easy to do on this one. And I got another one coming up, the boy version of this one, Caucasian, redhead, green eye, and something special coming with him. He'll be coming up soon. I've been rooting for about a week with him, so hopefully he'll be up next week. Other than that, I think that's everything. Hope this video wasn't too long. I love you guys very much. Everybody take care. God bless, and I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload.